I'm going to be talking to you today about some refinements to the Geotechnical Borehole database. Just by way of background, the Provincial Geotechnical database was assembled over 15 years ago as part of a collaborative project to make subsurface data easily and freely available. Geological information such as lithology, hardness, and color was gleaned from diverse sources, including MECP water well records, MTO and urban geology geotechnical records, and some OGS geological reports. The database was originally available on Leo, but it was retired in 2015, and since then it has been viewable on OGS Earth. As custodians of the database, the OGS has taken the decision to implement a series of improvements to it. And one of the biggest changes is that water well records will no longer be included, as they are already freely available directly from MECP. And this will allow us to focus our efforts on other data sources. Releasing a cleaned up version of the database, along with several new tools that Julie has developed, are the goals for phase 1 of the project. The Microsoft Access database structure reflects MECP's water well information system in order to facilitate integration of the two databases. There are tables for location, the drilling method and purpose, and of course for geology. As far as possible, we have corrected import errors and spelling mistakes, removed redundant terminology, and filled in gaps in location information. And these behind-the-scenes efforts have been setting the stage for Julie's new tools. The database opens with a view outlined in black, and a series of pick lists on the right-hand side of your screen allow you to filter the records by township, municipality, or source. And these filter records are displayed in the table at the top of the screen, and you can see examples right up at the very top there. The map tools allow you to check the location of individual boreholes. You simply select a borehole and it will appear on the map, and that's in the orange dot with the white star. And I'd like to draw your attention to the small arrow at the left, which maximizes the map, and that's marked up by one of my big blue arrows there. And you can also change the look of the base data map using the Bing tools. So far, we have just seen the location information. Now, if you're to select one or more boreholes using your Shift or Control keys and then click View Selected Logs at the right-hand side of the screen, a new view will open up, and I've outlined that in black just to emphasize it. This new window displays geological information, including color, texture, and hardness for each borehole in turn. Simply scroll through the selected boreholes using the arrows at the bottom left of the table, and there's going to be a button on the left which will take you back to the main view. There's an option to export the selected logs as a single flat file in Excel, and this is done using buttons on the right-hand side of the screen. This table can be saved wherever you would like. Alternatively, you could export the entire database as a flat spreadsheet. This is a massive table, and so it just gets saved to a default location, and that's the same folder as the original database. And you'll notice if you look at the really small text on the far left-hand side, there's over 340,000 records in this table, hence the filters. The next steps for this project involve converting the geological information to the new terminology we're working on for the MECP water well records, and I'll be providing an update on that project very shortly. We will also be expanding the database to include additional OGS subsurface information, such as measured sections, cored boreholes, and deep auger and probe holes, and this will be simplified wherever it's appropriate. Now, we're hoping that you, the people who are going to be using the database, will help us correct mistakes and fill in gaps using data that's in the public domain. This database will remain a priority for us as long as we know that people are using it. So please do get in touch with us. Let us know what you think. And I've got my email address as well as Julie, so you can get in touch with us with any feedback or questions. Thank you.